don't like that. I don't like that. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Lexupnext, and I'm back with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, what's poppin'? If you new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What's up, y'all? Before I hop straight into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go follow me on my Instagrams and go follow me on TikTok and subscribe to this channel, of course. So as some of y'all may know, if you follow me on Instagram, what y'all should be doing, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all should know that I am a professional makeup artist, and this video is going to be based around makeup. I don't do too many makeup videos, but I'm going to get into that. Like 2023, I'm definitely getting into letting y'all know some of the tips and tricks that I have of doing makeup. So this video is going to be about 5 common mistakes that people make while doing makeup. So I consider myself a professional makeup artist, and I've been in the makeup game for a very long time. So I kind of earned that title. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell y'all some of the things that I picked up on that I catch people doing from like TikToks, maybe Instagram videos, you know, just different videos, YouTube videos, and I catch people doing this in person. I picked up on different tips and tricks that'll help you get better or be better at doing your makeup. So I just wanted to share some of the tips that I know and some of the tips that people don't know when they're doing their makeup. Some of the things that I'm gonna tell you that you really need to do when doing your makeup that'll keep your makeup flawless throughout the day, and it'll make your makeup look flawless at the end. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So I'm gonna go from 5 to 1, 5 being the smallest mistake and 1 being the biggest mistake people make. So make sure y'all stay tuned so y'all can see the biggest mistake that people make when doing their makeup, because I really got something to say for that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, when doing your makeup, you know you have to start with a good base, because if your base is not good, your makeup won't be good. And that's just period. The first mistake that people make is not prepping their skin. If you don't have a good base for your makeup is not going to be flawless, and that's just what it is. So what I do like to tell people is make sure your skin is in good condition before you do get makeup, because applying makeup on any type of skin condition is not going to mask the entire condition. So if you have bad acne, of course it'll cover your dark spots, but it's not going to cover those bumps completely. So I don't know if y'all can see, like I got bumps on my face, but makeup is not a magic potion that's just going to make it go away. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you prep your skin before you put on makeup. Now, like I said, the conditions is kind of different. You can't really prep too much, but you can have a more flawless look to it if you prep your skin the right way. So from moisturizers to serums to primers, all of that makes a difference when doing your makeup. And when you apply your makeup on top of that, it makes it flawless. It helps it to blend more. It helps with the length of time your makeup stays on, depending on the skin type you have and the primer that you use. It really makes a big difference. So say if you don't use primer and you just went straight in with makeup, your makeup could get really oily really fast, while the other person that does use primer, makeup can last throughout the whole day. Another thing that happens if you have dry skin, or you just go in and wash your face and don't put on no moisturizer or nothing, and you just go straight in with makeup, you can have dry patches under your makeup and you will literally be able to see it through your makeup. So you want to make sure your skin is very moisturized. I don't care if you have oily skin. This is even estheticians talk about this too. Like, no matter if you have oily skin, you still need to moisturize, and moisturizing before makeup is key. That's what's going to help your foundation blend flawlessly and just going to have your makeup looking good, period. Like, it's just going to have it looking way better than what it would if you had a dry base under there. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to number 2. The second most common mistake that people make while doing their makeup is not using a setting spray. Okay, boom. So I'm not talking about setting your makeup at the end. Of course you want to use a setting spray at the end, but while you're doing your makeup and throughout the whole process, you need to be using setting spray, especially if you're using any type of matte makeup. So you put on your foundation, you use a setting spray, you spray it before you even blend it. You might want to put a little setting spray on your beauty blender too, and you want to blend it, and then you go on with your concealer. You can use a setting spray for that. That's going to help everything just blend so much more flawless than if you wouldn't use a setting spray. Like, setting spray is kind of like a makeup moisturizer. That's going to keep your makeup flowing, blending properly. It's going to do everything that you need it to do while you're applying each makeup step. So everything that's cream, everything that's liquid, you want to continuously use setting spray, and this is just going to help everything blend flawlessly. Now, the type of setting spray that you would want to use in between is nothing that's matte. So I like to use Morphe. Morphe is a good setting spray, and it's a good in-between setting spray. I like to use it at the end, and I like to use it in between. Some people may go in at the end with a mattifying setting spray, and that's just to like take away the shine look to it. But while you're in between blending, you need to be using a moisturizing setting spray, something that's not matte, something that's not a finish. It's more so just a setting spray. And then when it comes to the end of your makeup, you should be using a setting spray to get rid of the powdery look. So after you set your makeup with powder and you know you go in with all your powdered products, your face can give off a powdered look, sort of like a powdered donut. Like, even if it's the right color, it can leave like a cast of dryness kind of to your face, and the setting spray is what's gonna bring it back to life. It's gonna moisturize all that dryness, get it all off. Like, it's just gonna melt everything into place and take that dry donut look away. So that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to make sure y'all using setting spray in between steps, and y'all want to make sure y'all use setting spray at the end. Now, if you really want to get, you know, add a little razzle dazzle to it, then you can use like an all-nighter type of spray, you know, just to hold your makeup in place even longer. But that setting spray is what's gonna take your makeup from a 5 to 100. Like, it's gonna take your makeup look so much further. It's gonna make it look so much neater, so much nicer. So make sure y'all try that, because I'm telling y'all, that works. The third most common mistake that people make while doing their makeup is not setting their under eyes. Yeah, this might be like an unpopular opinion. The other ones is kind of like facts. Those are facts. But this I'm not gonna say it's an unpopular opinion, because this is a fact too. But some people are okay with creasing under their eye. Me, and I know a lot of people, they don't like that, but some people do be okay. The girls that want to give no makeup looks sometimes don't be setting under their eye, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Makeup that's not set under your eye is definitely going to crease. It's definitely. Now mine, I didn't have this makeup on for a while, all day really. It's nighttime now. But setting your makeup will prevent it from creasing so fast. So I don't know if anybody ever tried putting makeup under their eyes and not setting it with no type of powder. It literally moves around. It moves around. It creases really bad. It just doesn't stay in place. And I don't see how people do it. I don't. So I've seen videos where people do the light. They want to go really, really natural with their makeup, and they literally put concealer under their eyes. Then they don't set it with any type of powder, which is crazy to me. Like, it's really crazy, because that makeup creases no matter how flat you get it, no matter what kind of concealer you use. You can use the mattifying concealer. Your makeup is still going to crease if you don't come back and set it with a powder. Like, it's going to crease bad. Some of the makeup powders that I like using is Laura Mercier. I've used Laura Mercier before. I love Morphe setting powder. But either way, whatever setting powder you use, whatever setting powder you use, you want to make sure it doesn't have a flashback, and you want to make sure it doesn't leave a white cast under your eye. But the setting spray part, that'll help a lot with whatever powder you use. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. And you don't even have to set like this whole entire area, mainly the crease area where you get that. Y'all know what the crease of your eye is. Where you get that, you want to make sure you set it with a powder, and you can use it on a brush. A brush will probably help it be more natural when you set it, or you can use the triangular sponges or a regular sponge. But whatever you do want to set that up under your eye, because if not, your makeup is going to look oily, move around, crease up. It's just not going to be a good look. And it might look good on camera, but in person, it's not finna fly. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is doing your makeup in bad lighting. Now, I kind of feel like this is a given, but the color of your light can play a big part too. What I mean by that, so some lights can be warm, some lights can be cool. So some will be more on the orange side, while others will be more on the white side. And this can really affect your makeup and the tone of makeup you use, because whatever light is shining on you is going to make you look a certain way. So say if I use a pure orange, this is just an example, if I use a pure orange light on my face, what I'm seeing is I'm looking orange. So I'm gonna go for the makeup that's looking orange. I'm gonna try to make it blend, and then when you come out of that lighting, you looking like a Oompa Loompa. Like, no ma'am. Y'all need to make sure y'all have a good balance of warm and cool lighting. Y'all can get like one of the Neewer, I think that's the brand, the Neewer lights off of Amazon, where you can adjust the coolness and the warmth in the light. That's what I use, and that just helps you with applying your makeup, because like I said, you don't want the wrong lighting, and not having enough light can affect it too. If you're in a light setting that's not as bright, you might not catch the flaws in your makeup. And then if the light is brighter, you would definitely see where you messed up and different spots that you could have fixed, but you couldn't see it because the light was so dark. So you thinking you looking cute in your lighting, and then you get outside in the natural light, or you get in front of a camera, and then your makeup just look really crazy because your lighting wasn't a good lighting. So I'm gonna leave the light that I use down in the description. So if y'all do want to purchase a light that's good for doing makeup, y'all can go do that. It's gonna be down in the description. All right, so the biggest common mistake that people have when doing their makeup, or even like as a makeup artist, people come to me, and this is the biggest mistake that I really begin. People having unrealistic goals. So when I say this, I mean when people bring me certain makeup looks that kind of look the way it does because of the person that is on. If you bring me a picture of, let's just say like Kim Kardashian, you want a Kim Kardashian look, and she has very smooth skin, the perfect fillers or whatever the case may be to give the perfect contour effect even without makeup, and then you don't look nothing like, make it make sense. Like let's be for real. Let's be for real. So having unrealistic goals can really deter your outcome, because you're thinking you're going to look like this person, where in reality you don't look nothing like that person even without makeup. A picture that a lot of people usually bring me is, of course, Jada Waiter. People bring me pictures of her and they'll be like, I want to do this same look, this soft look, or whatever the case may be. And soft looks that she do is kind of like a makeup, no makeup look, but she has, I'm not gonna say perfect skin, but you know, not many dark spots, nothing that you can really see through the makeup. If you bring me that picture and you have major dark spots on your face, and you want me to do the lightest amount of makeup, those dark spots are going to show through. It's not going to be no Jada way to look. Like, you're going to see the dark spots through. When you use less makeup, when you have dark spots, because I suffer from dark spots. When you use little to no makeup, when people want to do the softest look possible and the dark spots show through, it kind of show you where the makeup is sitting. So you would literally see my concealer under my eye. It wouldn't be really blended. It just wouldn't all flow together. So you wanting to do a soft look, your skin may not be that for a soft look, if you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to word it in a way that people can really understand where I'm coming from. You just got to be realistic with the ending results that you want. Now, if you bring me an eye look, I probably and most likely can do an eye look exactly the way that you showed me. But when it comes to like a face that's, you want to do the exact skin look, it's kind of hard. So I'm gonna show y'all a picture of an eye look that I recently did like some days ago. The girl brought me this picture and she told me that's what she wanted, and this was the picture that of her after I finished it. I'm really good at doing exact looks, like exact eye looks. If you bring me an eye look, I'm really good at drawing and getting that exact look, like spot on. So that's a easy part. Like, if you bring me a picture, okay, cool. But when you bring me a picture of a soft look, say if you bring me this soft look on somebody's picture that's like just really flawless, and your face is not necessarily all that flawless, it's not going to be the same ending result. You bring me a picture of this very light-skinned person and you're a really chocolate person, it's not going to be the same result. vice versa. You bring me this picture of a dark-skinned person and you're a really light-skinned person, it's not going to be the same results because their contour is going to be more on the warmer side, the more, you know, their blush is going to be more on the purple dark mauve kind of side, while yours is on the orange side. I don't know, are y'all following what I'm saying? Like, you can't give me unrealistic ending results. Like, and a lot of y'all really kind of be thinking when y'all do y'all makeup y'all gonna look like this other person, when in reality you're just gonna enhance your features that you already have. Having unrealistic results is definitely one of the biggest common mistakes, because a lot of y'all may feel that y'all not doing something right, but y'all doing the same exact technique as this person is doing, when in reality you're just not finna look exactly like that person. Yep. So I hope y'all really like this video. Y'all know I love coming to give the, you know, kind of shake the room and giving the little tips on what I feel like is kind of needed in the makeup world, you know. So yeah, and I know I was talking with my hands a lot. If y'all talk about my nails, y'all are anti-black. And that's it. I ain't even gotta say no more. But my hair is definitely giving. I took pictures today for content day, all of that, so everything is giving. But yeah, my nails is just not, so don't even talk about it. Thank you. Yep, y'all, that was 5 common mistakes that people usually make while doing their makeup. Even makeup artists, you know, some makeup artists, but you know, I feel like makeup artists, they kind of already know these things. But yeah, if y'all like this type of video and y'all want me to do more makeup mistakes that people make, I could do a part 2, you know. I could do a part 2 because I feel like I got a list of things that I can keep going on and on about. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all 5 in this video just to see how y'all like it, how y'all take it, you know. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.